Yeah, it's one of those things that where if you're more focused on obviously P2 into P3 or that second hard point there is very important. Sometimes you just kind of forget that that first hard point is important, but we're going to be getting underway here, starting with PBS and the Minnesota Floppers. They're going to be pushing. Look at number 8 there on the bottom side of that screen. Aunt Jamia going to be pushing for those spawns. Is going to fall, hitting across the catwalk there. But Flopper are going to start off with control of the hard point here. And this is something that the Sydney Dingoes would like to break and hold spawns. But again, as we said, if you can hold spawns and maybe contest for a good chunk of time, you're not in the worst situation.
No, but like, I mean, floppers, we're looking real strong. But as we said at Sydney Dingoes, full control here of P1. If they can hold P1 and keep spawns, they're going to be in a good position. But as I say that, Aunt Jemima is flanking around the backside here. My fat fingers are on the wrong keys to switch cams. He does get picked up.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't know how to pronounce Jemima, so all is good there. But we do have Goosey currently on a 6-kill streak right now as well. Is going to get taken down as I say that. Rogi gets taken down by Fluky, and Jemima hitting the backside. Has 3 in front of him. Is going to get 1 taken down from the left side there. And you're going to see Sydney Dingoes have control of the spawns. Don't have too much of a setup in regards to this bottom side of the hard point. But as I say that, only 1 player left now on the Flopper side, pushed up and gonna get 1, but is taken down. Now it's time for the Flopper to regroup, get their teammates together, get everyone pushed up on the same part of the
That's
map,
2
and
down,
Rogi's
3
gonna get
down.
2. That's 3 down on PP, and they spawn out. King Mooley is the only person left alive, getting it 1 taken down. 3 currently surrounding the hard point on the side of the Flopper as they are like a wolf pack taking down the Dingoes. Are Dingoes hunted by wolves? I don't know.
Well, I would assume that dingoes would eat bunnies, right? If they exist in the same.
Are they on the same food chain?
Uh, no idea, to be honest. I assume
Where's the
so.
nutritional pyramid? I need one.
As floppers and dingoes here. This is a close game as dingoes are in full control of this next hill, 3 and 4. Flopper with only a 10-point lead here is in danger of losing this lead on this rotation.
Yeah, but this is a great setup by the Flopper. They got all 3 pushed up. 1 did fall there, but 2 go down on the side of the Dingoes, and they've got control of the hard point and are already spawning the Dingoes out as the only person left alive is Mooley all the way in that P4 area. You're going to see Goosey coming up from behind as well. Is going to get taken out, and that might be the full spawn flip if it is not already, and it looks like it was, as the Dingoes have lost control of the spawns. Are in control of the hard point for the moment. Moosey gets 2. That's 3 down. So this actually might flip yet again on the side of the Flopper here. And it looks like it has.
Oh, what a great break by Dingoes to get back on that P3 and then prioritize this P4 hill time. They did give up some time here on the P3, but I think it's worth it for this P4. But as I say that, Flopper are pushing in full force and they just took spawns back.
I don't even that was so quick. I feel like we're watching Barry Allen with guns right now as the Flopper just completely took over the entire left side of the map. And as I say that, the Dingoes they're not letting this go down without a fight. Mulio all the way pushed up, gonna get 1, looks for a second, taken down, but there's currently no time going to either team right now.
Yeah, if you're Dingoes here, this is best case scenario. Losing spawns, just trying to keep the Floppers off of that hill.
Goosey is going to take 1 down inside that 3rd hard point, but going to get taken down as a response. And it looks like Dingo's content to give the last 10 seconds here up and really just play for the next hard point here. You'd like to see them get set up quite early, and it looks like they're trying their best to do so. As PBS in that top catwalk, going to get into a gunfight, taken down by Goosey. And Goosey right there is in a very, very good situation right now. Just needs to stay alive, play the life, and gonna get 4 down there on the side of the Flopper for a moment there. So lead within 30 in a few seconds here, and this is a very, very close game. Both teams are playing very well right now.
Yeah, this is a great back and forth matchup. As Flopper does take over. Dingoes still have the good spawn though for this P2, which they're gonna need with the current time on this hill.
It's a bit of an odd spawn flip there. Is as I say, Dingoes spawn on the opposite side of the map yet again, and it looks like Floppr is
I don't.
maintaining this 30-point lead by giving the Dingoes the first 25 or 30 seconds and then taking the last 30 seconds.
I'm not really sure
And
how that spawn flip came out, as you did have, I believe it was Goosey from Dingoes on the right side of the map. The other
uh,
three teammates went down, and then they just spawned out, and then
I'm
one of the
not
floppers spawned behind him.
I'm not quite sure. Jemima was playing life so well in the back and did finally alert the Dingoes to the presence in the backside of the map there. And unfortunately, it's going to result in them getting taken down. But there's two top catwalk. King Mooley gets both up top, and PBS is the lone survivor now, all the way pushed out on this ice side.
We were talking how
Blue team.
Flopper got that spawns, but Dingoes, while we're talking about it, they managed to take the good spawn back.
Yeah, Moosey's on a 5 kill streak right now. Make it 6, and this hard point time should go to the side of the Dingoes here. And right now is where you want to see them rotate. Right now is where you want to see them push out for P3 because they are within 10 points. And guess what? There's 7 points left on the hard point. They're gonna leave it though. They don't want to tie the game on the hard point there. They want to make sure.
I'm not sure about that. If you lose this rotation, you just lost 7 seconds, which this game, the way it's going right now, could be down to those 7 seconds.
Exactly. Gonna see a nice double push there on the side of the Dingoes. Unfortunately, gonna falter there, but that was a push that was very well executed on the side of both the Dingoes, and the Floppr responded with a better hold there. And now this is a little bit nerve-wracking here if you're the side of the Dingoes. It looks like they're just flying towards the hill. They are going to get control of it for the moment, but it's all about this P4 here. And if the Dingoes don't properly break the setup that the Floppr have, as Moosey gets 2, that was a huge 2-piece that will allow his teammates to get some more time to come and assist with the breaking of this hard point right now. But
Moosey does have artillery strike, so he has us in his pocket for this P4. I don't get streaks that often, so do you call it on the spawn or do you call it on the on 4 and try to take the vacuum of the spawn after killing everybody off of it?
To be honest, I'm someone who gets kill streaks very, very infrequently in league play, mainly because I don't know which kill streaks to use, but it looks like Moosey did use it on the spawns, and it looks like this decision might work out for him. I don't know if I love the decision of that call to happen without anyone pushed up. Is there's no one to push the spawns out.
Yeah, you
So
almost have to get in position in time.
Yeah,
and then
the streaks get a little wasted there, essentially, because the Floppr are still holding spawns, and the Dingoes are too far away to help.
Oh, Dingoes are just wiping Flopper off the map right now, though.
This is another situation, unfortunately, on the side of the Dingoes where no one's getting any time. As I say that, you're going to get Mooley in the hard point there, and the spawns will flip. Maybe the kill by PBS there in the back might put a change to that. Trying to understand the spawns on Crossroads is like trying to read 3 foreign languages at once. It is a bit confusing. The score now, yet again, 30 points in the lead are Floppr.
That's the whole reason of moving that P4, right? Is to try and get spawns to be a little more legible. But we've seen it on P2. It has a nice, mostly with a 2-piece. They're just trying to get spawns to be something you can understand, and I think that's the big thing with P4.
A little more consistent would be nice. As consistency is what makes competition, in my opinion. That's the best competition is when you can, the person who has the deepest knowledge of the systems in the game. And when things get a little screwy, and sometimes you just get a really weird spawn out, then that's when things can get a little bit frustrating. As Moosey is the last one alive here on this rotation, and running for life is going to get taken down there. And last 10 seconds of the hard point might be going to the Floppr, and they've extended that lead. As I say that, it's a little bit under a 40-point lead right now, I do believe. But
they're in a good position here to extend it, though, as they do go over 200 points. Sydney Dingoes, one good hill away from being back in this. And as I say that, Floppers start to spawn out, or at least Aunt Jemima did. We're kind of getting just people spawn all over this map.
That kill by Goosey in the back there, absolutely crucial to maintain those spawns on the side of the Dingoes. And now the Dingoes can lose this hard point here. They can't win it, but if the Floppr, I believe if they hold every moment of the hill, they would have won that, but gonna get taken down out of the hard point here. And now the situation is very, very critical on the side of the Dingoes. You cannot afford to give up this scrap time. At the same time, you you don't want to leave it. It was
This
15 seconds that kind of went to no one there.
if
Or
I'm
5 seconds rather.
Flonky getting killed there, as I say that the rest of his team does get taken down on the next hard point, could have flipped spawns if his teammates won that gunfight. That came down to that one set of gunfights there that went down in P3.
Unfortunately for the Dingoes, 15 seconds away from winning are the Floppr, and only players pushed up right now are a little weak. Gonna get one in the hardpoint is Goosey. Gonna get contested for the moment. This looks like the Dingoes do have control. Floppr only 12 points away, and there's 40 seconds remaining on this hardpoint here. PBS just want to make sure that they hold spawns. This is great decision out of PBS there to make sure that spawns will not be lost on the side of the Floppr. But
yeah, PBS did a great job of pushing all the way back to that rock and confirming I will have these spawns. Because if you're on the northern side of that rock, they could spawn behind you at any moment. So PBS is just kind of sitting back here, just making sure he doesn't die. But his teammates are spawning out. PBS on a literal island right now does get taken out.
Absolutely huge kill from Moosey. Rogi has to respond and kind of is not going to be able to. And 6 points away are the Floppr from winning this, but look who has control of the spawns. I believe this is the first time they've had full control of that side of the map are the Dingoes, but it doesn't matter if there's no one in the hard point to capitalize on it. And Mooley gets 2, is taken out, and the spawns have flipped yet again. 6 points away, as I said, are the Floppr, and this is coming down to the wire.
Oh, that might be it. That might be the kills the Floppr needed to take the hard point, and it's going to be... What a close game. 24 points probably doesn't even do that justice. That could have been 249, 250. Floppr broke that P4 spawns twice that map.
That is
a coordinated push. I don't know if they practiced that or if they just won their gunfight custom lobby. Or an MW had to go to multiplayer and then load into custom games, and then there was just kind of delay on those, and I think that little bit of time adds up.
Might also have something to do with the new consoles as well. New consoles, maybe, if not sure if everyone has them yet, but obviously new solid state drives in those bad boys. And
I mean, if you're not playing on PC, what are you doing? So here we go. Looks like Dingoes with a good setup here of basically playing control inside and out, but as I say that, trades go down mid-plane. Lucan, kind of a... I don't even know what to call that spot.
Quite far. Looked like a little bit hectic after getting that kill, just being like, how do I get out of here? How do I get safe? But PBS now left in a 1v2, was a 1v3 at the moment ago. Is going to start getting tagged, trying to get away. 71 HP, just running.
Does have dark matter on this gun, so,
So clearly, knows the ins and outs of these maps, spent a good bit of time on them, but got 35 seconds to work with here. Does not have bomb. Is it stuck? I believe that's underneath the plane. Yep, right there. Underneath the plane wing.
The smallest bomb in all of Call of Duty existence. Oh, man.
At least it's not a disc like it was back in Advanced Warfare. This is gonna...
Mooley.
Not gonna win that gunfight.
Mooley was in plane there on that B point, and probably 10 seconds before that push came around the outside, he decided, let me go check our spawn, and just gets the timing.
It's an interesting situation, obviously, there, is you can always decide, hey, let's play the double stack onto one bomb site, play the 50-50 and hope that we win it. Or you could decide, let's split up and each cover a site. Obviously, there are pros and cons to both. What would you be doing there if you were the shot caller?
I would be close enough where you can get some trades, which they still were with whoever else. I'm sorry, I don't remember who was left alive in plane. You can kind of get to anywhere once Mooley gets in a fight. This does look like an attempted A hit, but like we said, if you're not moving fast, you can just get trapped.
Yeah, and unfortunately for the Dingoes, is Mooley and Goosey are going to get taken out. I believe those were actually the two who were left alive as well, but looks like they're going to be leaving their teammates Fluky and Moosley in a bit of a 2v3 here, and Rogi gonna get a second kill of the round, and these names are just flying off my tongue. I quite love these.
I do love the coordination. So we do take the series 1-1.
Yeah, this is you're gonna see Artie is just in a great position here, looking exactly where it needs to be. Not sure if they predicted that A push there, if they said, hey, it might be doing something a little bit different, but
That's such a hard angle to see from that box all the way up onto the bomb, or that sliver angle. That I've seen so many kills get from plane to that A street side.
yeah, this is if it, playing on this game, the plane on this map rather is it feels like you are simultaneously exposed to the world and also in the biggest maze that's ever been created. There's so many angles that you got to look out for, so many lines of sights that you might not realize are there, and all of a sudden you're being shot from the side or the front or the back
Oh,
or
already with the
uh
patience with the bomb inside plane there.
yeah. I believe his teammate baited out the shots there to confirm where that player was, and Fallber's gonna get a quick second round there. 2-1 in the map right now is Minnesota Floppr, and you're gonna see this final kill coming from PBS just on Mooley, last alive in the plane, just
That was such great
trying your
play
best.
by Floppers. They kind of all just got into a position, and then once other shots started coming through, they would converge on that one player.
Yeah, it's a tough situation to be in when you see, if you're sitting on that B bomb and you're looking towards that A lane, you see someone peek and you go, oh, let me shoot at them. And then all of a sudden you get hit from the guy who was sitting in the plane the entire time and you go, oh, well, they tricked me. That's not fair. But gonna see Artie was in that plane, has two in front of him, gonna get taken down by Goosey. Rogi versus Mooley gets the win there, and Bomb is actually capable of going down on that B site as they had complete control of the wing, did the Dingoes, but Moosey now last alive and gonna get shot in the back. Floppers winning that round, going up 3-1.
Yeah, Moose was. Whoa, that was weird. Kill clam glitch. But Rogi doing a great job of checking that box, looking for a player to be there, and picking up the second kill on Goosey. That's huge because he was by himself. He actually got all three.
Oh my. Good round out of Rogi right there. Yeah, that is, there's one of those. Rogi's actually 7-2 on a 5 streak right now. Rogi is,
Well, let's watch that man. See how he does this round. Now that you've called him out, you know.
yeah. I'm sure that Rogi will have no notice of that, and no caster's curse will come. But Bomb in that B plane, obviously, as we're gonna see, very normal setup. It looks like Rogi. Not too sure if there's anyone playing A, and strangely enough, is gonna throw. That's what I look like playing basketball, to be honest. But
Just the ball bounces behind you.
just
Oh,
all of a sudden,
Rogi finally gets taken down here as Goosey finds him on that A side of the map.
this is a great round right now for the Dingoes. They've got complete control of B, got complete control of A as well. The only thing that is kind of a worry is that bottom left side of the map, but looks like Mooley is looking that way.
Yeah, Dingo's just got to make sure they don't overextend here. Moosey's actually outside the plane.
Moosey should have heard that, and
Oh
didn't, but
no!
is gonna get headshotted through the window. Is this a two-piece? No. Very, very critical trade there. If that trade was not there, that would have been a 1v3 that turned into a 1v1, and good play there to get that trade.
Yeah,
That is
Moosey getting that kill. He was what a weird, like, I wouldn't think to sit on the outside when you don't know where they are. You just feel so exposed.
yeah, a lot of trust in your teammates, I would suppose, if you're going to be sitting on the outside of that map, the plane rather. But
Yeah. But well, I guess with the way his teammates were set up, they kind of had the outside on lock, so you're going to get traded if you do get taken down. As it works out for them. Artie, here on this top plane control, outside wing. Apparently that's the place to go.
I didn't realize that the outside plane wing was such a party hotspot. If we have too many people piling up there, we might need to get some masks. 6 feet social distancing to make sure everyone is maintaining
Goosey.
safety. But Goosey in the 1v4, bombs out mid map, and believe was getting pushed by 2 there.
So watching a few of these rounds now, Rogi goes A side every time, and they win or lose by if he wins the gunfight on that side. So Rogi just kind of holding down behind containers A side there. It's impressive. Dingoes need to find an answer for that, as he's 9-3 right now.
9-3 is Rogi. What I'm hearing is the solution is that the Dingoes should just 4-push that.
I'm gonna
No?
say no. I was tempted to just leave that one hang on, like, yeah, no.
yeah, no. This is a very crucial round there for the Dingoes. Is Jemima gonna get first blood? PBS gonna get a second blood. Rogi does lose that gunfight, so this might be, if they live and die by the gunfights of Rogi. But Goosey left in a 1v2, gonna get taken down. That's an angle I didn't know existed. I quite enjoy casting these because I feel like I'm just learning about all these new angles, and
There's an
that's
angle
a gunfight.
from top fin to under right wing that's so nasty.
I will say, PPS, that first kill, that is a gunfight I would not have been confident taking. Not with an XM4. A Krig maybe, but with an XM4.
Dude,
Oof, da.
jump out and chow.
Yeah, I'll just ego chow.
Ego chow. That's all I do.
Ego chow all of it. No, but 5-2 now is the lead for the Floppr. And Dingoes, obviously, this is a match point situation here, but would like to see a first blood here come out of the Dingoes. Already pushed up quite far. Do we have Goosey? Will this timing work out in Artie's favor? It will.
Rogi over by this A-bomb site. Moosley takes him down, but they're going to know he's there.
Look at the pinch that's forming around Moosley right there, rather. It's going to get pinched from behind and the front, and Bomb is going to go down on B, so this is a 2v3 situation right now for the side of the Dingoes. Does Moosey gonna not get the best of timing, and now it's a 1v3 for Fluky.
20 seconds is all he's got to live for. He finds one.
Good trigger discipline. Gonna chow the second. That's it's a tough situation. You don't know if PBS is on the defuse already. You kind of just hit the chow right away, and unfortunately, doesn't work out there. But that was a good game. That is a scoreline that does not reflect the closeness of those rounds.
Just like the first one.
Yeah.
First one was only 24-point hard point, but it still felt way closer. I think what we saw in the hard point carried over is Floppr just garrison control. We talked about it. If you get B, you get that control, and then you can push into bricks and just spawn trap / get control of A. Offense, we've seen, is very winnable on this map. Although it can be an absolute stomping if you get 4 killed off spawn and get stuck in your spawn.
Yeah, we saw that happen on Checkmate Control, and looks like Goosey gonna start off with a mid-map flank here. Gonna get one, gonna fall to RD underground here, but I believe the Sydney Dingoes went down 3 lives there to start off the round. And King Mooley, though, making sure they don't lose full map control.
Oh, did he not?
Someone just jumped up right behind someone. That was 3 down. That's 3 down there for the Floppr, and only person left alive right now is PBS inside lights. And I'm surprised that the Dingoes aren't just hitting it.
I think they're waiting for another round of kills, because if they get one more, as they're on their way to do, it actually is 2-2 down. If they win that set of gunfights, that's full B control, right? With 4 people up, maybe 3, get some trades, but
this still might be a B capture here. I'm surprised they haven't decided to stack it yet.
Yeah, they need more people on the side. I think people forget that it goes faster with more people. As hardpoint, we're so used to just putting 1 on that side.
But as we say that, it looks like they decided to stack it, and it's going to be a 23-17 life advantage and full B capture, as I say that, on the side of the Sydney Dingoes. But as I say that, 4 are going to go down, and that is a dangerous situation right now if you are the Dingoes.
Yeah, Floppers don't take advantage in spawn trap. Dingoes do have the life advantage with a minute and a half. You got to just play this slow, get some picks here, get map control back after 4 down.
Yeah, it seems as though the Floppr were more content on getting set up in that mid-map area, as they had almost no mid-map control, and Looks like the Dingoes are saying, you know what? We'll push through your guys' spawn. We have a minute and 15 to work with. This is plenty of time. And 2 quick kills are going to go down, make it 3, and then that might be 4. It will be. And there's a lot of gunfights happening all over the map right now. Mellow.
Yeah, 4 down again though for the Dingoes. They again, it comes down to you win those gunfights. That's A control. Like that's full map control. So I think Dingoes are playing this right. It's just when it comes down to those 1v1s or those 2v2 trades, Floppr just holding the slight advantage at the moment.
Yeah, and as you saw right there, Musi was able to pick up 1, was trying to just get out with life, and there was just 3 Floppr players on
They can fly out the screen.
6. Yeah. And unfortunately now he's going to see this is a very, very difficult site to push from the front, and Dingoes are playing properly. They're trying to get back control, but unfortunately the live count is gone. The time that they had, they've only got 15 seconds left, and this is a dangerous situation for the Dingoes. They got to go.
Yeah, but it's also one of those things. Do you think you can actually get it? They don't.
They might not have time. Oh, Goosey might be able to stall for a second.
Oh.
Is gonna get taken down. It's all on Mooley. Mooley on the site.
He's gotta watch top green though.
Inside green.
They only have 3 lives remaining, so that is gonna be time.
Oh, unfortunate. Not gonna get those reinforced. A trophy system might have come in clutch there, and that's a tough round to lose. You got B control pretty early. You had about a minute and 15 to work with just to get A, and unfortunately those crucial gunfights that they just needed towards the end there weren't going to be enough. Mooley did get a great 3-piece here to get on the site.
It was less than a second left or whatever it was.
Yeah, unfortunately that time just was not in their favor there, but a good round out of both sides there. Came down to the wire, and the Dingoes again showing off, hey, we might be down, but we are not out in any way.
The Dingoes, I mean, like you said, they played that almost perfectly. Just lost the trades or the team wipes when you need them. If those one wipe goes the other way, that's a Dingoes win. So,
oh, Moosey climbing the ladder while in a gunfight. Rather unfortunate situation there, but
love auto mantling in this game.
yeah, but you're actually gonna see, I believe that is Rogi in top green right now, and I don't know if Moosey knows. Is gonna get the kill, but there's quite a bit of map control on the side of the Floppr here. The furthest player pushed up right now is Fluky outside of vents. Fluky is not the imposter right now, but certainly playing like one. Just holding angles and making sure that nothing gets through. But as I say that was, I believe, 2 down on the side of the Dingoes. And it's all on Mooley now, who's on the site. Just want to make sure that nothing happens here. But it looks like the Dingoes are pushing into that square area right now where we see that gunfight go down. Mooley behind, gets 1, gets 2. Can Mooley get a 3rd? Gets into the gunfight. Is gonna be a crucial factor in wiping off the Floppr on B, but
Rogi's running for his life. He's got 2 Dingoes chasing him.
that's a wonderful play there to make sure, hey guys, I'm over here. Come shoot at me, please. Make sure everyone on the Dingoes gives up that B side. But now we're gonna see quite a substantial standoff, it looks like, as there's, I want to say 2, maybe 3 players on the point if you're the Floppr, and lots of explosions, lots of bullets flying, and
oh, Mooley, you can see his foot.
is going to take him down, but Mooley, someone in vent, and no one's watching A here. Rogi, again, going straight to A.
Getting on this time, but last time he got wiped off. Hopefully his team can... Nope. As I said, he gets taken down.
Mooley going to get caught with a pistol out, and 11.1 remaining on the clock. It is 14-13 in terms of lives right now, so this is a very, very close round in every aspect, as Artie gonna get 1, and this looks like it's gonna be a 3-stack onto the B site, so gonna get another minute of time if that B site is captured, and it looks like it will do. 12-12 in terms of lives. As I say, that Goosey's gonna fall, but Mooley, and I believe only Mooley in green right now, but got Fluky and Moosey on the A site as well.
Artie's in the back.
Artie's gonna cause havoc if Artie can't get out with... Oh, unfortunately gonna fall there to Moosey from behind. But the Floppr, again, doing what the Dingoes were trying to do last round, get behind, cause havoc, make everyone turn around. Unfortunately, the trades just are
Oh,
going the way
Aunt
of the Dingoes.
Jemima in the back. It's get 2-piece. He's looking for a third. He's just playing the nuisance that you need.
That's going to be it for Aunt Jemima, though, unfortunately. And no respawns now remaining for the Floppr. Mooley on, I believe that was a 4 streak.
Yeah, he
Gonna get
was just
taken down, but
top green. He had full control. I'm not sure why he jumped out. He was doing so well from top green.
uh, maybe just one of those situations. Wanted to get a kill streak there, possibly, but last live is Aunt Jemima, and there's actually no respawns left on either side. So Aunt Jemima gonna make it a 1v2, but 1.5 seconds, not enough time to get onto the site. And the Dingoes gonna go 1-1.
I think the Dingoes kind of missed an opportunity there. Depending on how these next few rounds go, they kind of threw away 2 or 3 lives there to just one person left up. Like they, with how important defense is looking to be, every life might count as these two teams battle back and forth. Life count's been even for every map so far.
Yeah, and there was some discussion after the first, that last weekend of CDL, where some people were saying that it would be nice if points captured actually affected the offensive and defensive side of a round 5, which is something that would be an interesting, change that would add another layer to control. But you're gonna see Moosey pushing up through vents here, gonna spot, maybe sees PBS's foot through the crates, and that's 2 down, 3 down on the side of the Minnesota Floppr. They don't know
Flopper's
where
in
the
a
last
bad
player.
position here.
This could be an easy 2 cap onto B, and this is one of the situations. Dingoes have yet to die on this round, and my goodness gracious, this could be a huge flank out of Artie. Gets 2 ticks go through at B. Gonna finally get some control are the Floppr, but Mooley gets a huge 2 kills. Gonna make it 3, and this could go to the side of the Dingoes. Why are you challenging that, Aunt Jemima? Why are you challenging?
Mooley just unstoppable right now on a 5 kill. They are finally gonna take him down, but Dingoes already have 2 over at A.
Yeah, they already have a tick. They already have a tick onto the A site, and it looks like Goosey maybe gonna get that kill. Unfortunately, gonna fall there, but I think Mooley might have gotten a streak there on the B site. Not quite sure. Might have been literally an assist away, but this is not a great situation right now if you are the side of the Floppr, because there's 2 minutes of time right now for the Dingoes to work with.
Dingoes, a lot of time up 1 on lives. As we've said, those 2 lives on defense could cost them here, the way this series has been going, just literally back and forth. But Dingoes, again, playing this the right way, getting their team stacked up, trying to get full map control before pushing onto this hill. Moosey gets 1, looking, he knows there's people in bricks, so maybe he's just going to be content to come hunt down Aunt Jemima here in the back of the map.
I absolutely love this positioning out of Moosey. Knows Aunt Jemima jumped over. Unfortunately, going to fall there, but this is just one of those situations that looks, again, Dingo's playing this very, very well. Getting that bricks control, getting that small door control, and Fluky taken down rather by PBS. And Goosey and Mooley now just need to get control. They need to get this pinch going sooner rather than later. 50 seconds is all that remains, and the life advantage Dingo's had is gone. Mooley gets 1 stuck on a door. Gonna fall, and that's another 2 down on the side of the Dingoes. And it seems as though A control is not easy to come by.
No, as I'm not sure what exactly Dingoes are doing wrong. It's almost like they wait so long that one of them gets picked off, and then once you're outnumbered, you just slowly get picked off more and more before reinforcements can get back.
Yeah. Rogi is actually on a 5 streak right now as well, so Rogi might be getting a little close to streaks, dependent on this. Rogi might be able to actually secure streaks, as Fluky, last one alive, does get. I don't know if Fluky knows how important that kill was.
That's the Floppr are going to be up 6 lives right here. That could be huge going into the 5th round if that's what it ends up being. As
yeah, I believe both defenses, all 3 rounds that have been won were defenses as well. So this is, whoever has defense on that 5th round, if we do go to that, is going to be in quite the advantageous position. That was a nice kill streak you saw there out of Mooley on that major reason that they captured that B site.
Yeah, Mooley was. I mean, he's got 13 objective kills. I think that's what that means.
Believe so as well. Yes.
So he was just standing on that hill, just gunning everybody that challenged him. Nobody went for a flank. They all just went hit him straight on.
You know, if that's how you want to play against the AR, and I mean, you could, you definitely could. But Mooley gonna get the first blood as well. Artie and Rogi both getting some pretty important kills there. As Rogi and is gonna get onto that B site already, and now comes a decision from the Dingoes. Do they elect to give up control of B? I wouldn't assume they would, as it's their round's only just started. But
I don't know if they're gonna have an option. The way that these kills are going,
I don't know how Goosey didn't see that. That player in the corner there looked right at him. But
that corner's just deep enough where you can't see somebody without fully checking it. Rogi in that lights was just got several huge kills. Already picking up another one. Oh, that grenade stops it, but not long enough.
No, for the Dingoes, unfortunately, gonna lose control of that B site. And there's 2 minutes here, a 2-life advantage on the side of the Floppr, and a pretty good map control setup right now if you are the side of the Floppr as well. So this is looking a little dangerous for the Dingoes here.
Hitting out the screen is so hard, as you got Goosey just coming in from the backside, picking up kills after kill. Fluky
needs to get the second kill right now. There's no teammate support at all on this A site here. There's no one to help, and gonna fall, but stalled for just long enough for Moosey to come in and with the cleanup crew. But this is a tough setup right now if you're the side of the Dingoes. The Floppr are just going where they want.
Yeah, but the kill's still within 2. Like, it feels like the Floppr have been just dominant this round, but lives tell a different story.
Well, unfortunately, the situation right now for Moosey, the only person on that A site, and you've got Aunt Jemima here who's in a good situation to cut off any reinforcements that would want to go that way.
I don't know how Mooley got out of that.
I'm not quite sure either, but they're going to flush out Aunt Jemima and going to push in 2 coming out of green right now. Moosey, I believe, with a unfortunate stun grenade, bounce back, look like, towards Moosey on the point, but Rogi and I believe that is Artie top green right now, and
Dingoes are playing this so well, so patient.
Well, patience is a virtue, but there's only 35 seconds left in the round, and Moosey is been unchallenged on this A site, but all teammates, no teammate support. This is all down to Moosey in a 1v2. Gonna fall. Goosey gets the trade. PBS falls. Aunt Jemima on the point, gets one. Last alive, has Rogi on the platform, gonna get taken down as well. Already gets taken down in that small door. Aunt Jemima last alive, as I said, unchallenged right now. Progress, 1 tick goes through. Moosey gets one. Got PBS in green, is gonna fall, and 25 seconds left. The Floppr up by 1 life. They need to go right away.
I mean, 20 seconds. It's actually a lot of time, but yeah, you feel like I gotta go now as these trophies are just taking out the grenades. No respawns left for Dingoes.
This is a 10-second right now. Moosey gets one. Fluky is gonna fall. Moosey gets a second. Mooley falls. It is a 2. It's all on Goosey, and Goosey spawned on the other side of the map.
Oh, he's gonna get caught with timing. Oh my god, that.
This series felt so much closer than the scores will show, but this 2-piece right here out of Aunt Jemima is what won the round. The fact that no one was able to stop these 2 lives that got taken away.
Fought so much.